During the latter part of the season, one of the cast members who made the most notable appearances was Amanda Halterman, who played the role of 1,000-pound sisters. In Season 3, she made her debut. Amanda, in contrast to her siblings, has already made substantial success in her attempt to lose weight from her previous weight. Additionally, she was well known for the inflammatory remarks that she had made during the course of her career. There are, however, a number of Redditors who believe that she was the most real member of the family. Continue reading to find out why. Amanda Halterman's controversial behavior regarding her sisters. 1,000-pound sister. Amanda was called out in a discussion on Reddit earlier this year for the changes in her behavior, particularly with regard to her siblings Amy and Tammy. According to the advertisement, they used to admire the star of 1,000-pound sisters since she was a supportive and protective sibling. She, on the other hand, started making fun of Amy because she had a lazy eye. She went so far as to blame Amy for becoming offended despite the fact that she had made the comment, and she demanded that Amy apologize for it. Additionally, Amanda was subjected to criticism for her behavior, which included cursing and screaming at Amy for her bad attitude after she left a Zumba session complaining of constipation pain. She has also displayed evidence of gaslighting Amy and being an agitator, according to other people who agreed with her assessment. Amidst rumors of bullying, fans believe that Amanda is real. There was another discussion on Reddit that examined the reasons why Amanda Halterman might be the most real of the siblings, despite the fact that there were rumors that she was the bully. According to the Billboard, they are not going to hide the fact that the 1,000-pound sisters actress was a grump a few episodes back. In contrast, the minute she complimented Amy's white chocolate Alfredo, they were led to believe that she is also a human being who is capable of making mistakes. It was also suggested by the op that viewers watch the episode in order to witness Amanda's genuine affection for her sisters. It's true that I don't like Amanda, but I also don't find her to be unlikable. I can empathize with her dissatisfaction with her family, but the way that she sometimes carries herself with the mentality of, "I'm very badass," makes me squirm a little bit. I adore Amanda so much. No, she is not perfect. On the other hand, I have no doubt that she is a decent person who genuinely cares about her family. She never fails to show unwavering support for the endeavors of others. Additionally, she is scorching hot. It's just that Amanda is sick of being a baby to her sisters. Instead of pleading with everyone else for assistance, they need to learn how to be more self-sufficient. Although I have never witnessed Amanda requesting assistance, I can imagine how emotionally draining it must be for her. However, the manner in which she expresses herself does not help. As of late, I don't understand why people are so hostile toward Amanda. Tammy's attitude toward the person who provided her with a place to stay was one of ungratefulness, and she even asserted that she had gone out of her way to help everyone. Since Tammy has toned down her negative attitude, I believe that it is all an act. She loves her family, and someone needs to be taking charge of the situation. Sisters weighing 1,000 pounds. Amanda Halterman, how are you doing today? In comparison to her sisters Tammy and Amy, Amanda doesn't spend as much time on social media. In August of 2024, she published one of her final blogs, which included video footage from her attempt to lose weight. Never forget the voyage, the star of sisters who weighed 1,000 pounds said. Every single step, every single decision, and every single person who has been by your side throughout your bariatric journey are the moments that characterize your trip. In the past, Amanda Halterman was married to Jason, who is the brother of Michael, who was Amy's prior spouse during their marriage. During a recent episode, Amanda disclosed that she is contemplating relocating to Florida in order to be in closer proximity to her boyfriend, RJ. The fact that her family does not agree with her proposal, on the other hand, may result in additional confrontations. Do you agree with the fans who believe that Amanda's extreme behavior is nothing more than an act? The 1,000-Pound Sisters, a reality television series centered on the lives of Tammy and Amy Slaton, has captured the attention of viewers with its raw depiction of the struggles of extreme obesity, weight loss, and family dynamics. Among the standout characters in the show, Amanda Halterman, the sister's sibling, has gained her own share of attention for her behavior, often seen as harsh or domineering. As a prominent member of the family, Amanda plays a crucial role in the narrative, interacting with the Slaton sisters and occasionally coming across as a bully to some viewers. This article aims to explore whether Amanda's actions are genuinely indicative of bullying behavior, or if they serve a deeper, more strategic purpose within the context of the show and her familial relationships. The role of Amanda Halterman in 1,000-Pound Sisters. Before diving into whether Amanda Halterman's behavior on the show can be classified as bullying, it's important to understand her role within the family dynamic on 1,000-Pound Sisters. Amanda is portrayed as a concerned and often overbearing figure, especially when it comes to her sisters, Tammy and Amy. As the older sibling, Amanda feels an inherent responsibility for their well-being, which sometimes leads to her taking on a tough love approach. In several episodes, Amanda has been shown stepping in to keep her sisters accountable for their health and weight loss journeys. While her intentions may be rooted in love and concern, her methods can come off as harsh. She frequently calls out her sisters, especially Tammy, for their behaviors and choices that hinder their progress. While tough love is a well-known approach in many families, Amanda's methods often feel more intense, leading some viewers to interpret her actions as bullying. What is bullying? Bullying is generally defined as repetitive, intentional behavior that aims to intimidate, harm, or manipulate another person, often based on a power imbalance. Bullying can take many forms: emotional, verbal, physical, and psychological, and can happen both in public and private settings. In the context of a family, bullying could manifest as a family member using their power or authority to control or belittle others, often undermining their self-esteem or well-being. To determine if Amanda's behavior fits this definition, we must analyze several instances from the show where her interactions with her sisters may appear manipulative or aggressive. Instances of Amanda's bully behavior. 1. Her harsh criticism of Tammy's progress. One of the most contentious aspects of Amanda's behavior is her treatment of Tammy, the older slaton sister. Tammy's weight loss journey has been a central storyline on 1,000-Pound Sisters, with her constant struggles to make progress toward her weight loss goals. Throughout the series, Amanda has been shown criticizing Tammy for her lack of motivation and self-discipline. While some of this criticism comes from a place of genuine concern, there are times when her approach crosses into what some might consider bullying territory. For example, in one episode, Amanda lashes out at Tammy for her refusal to take responsibility for her actions. When Tammy indulges in unhealthy foods or defies doctor recommendations, Amanda becomes visibly frustrated and harshly reprimands her. While it's understandable that Amanda would want to hold her sister accountable, her delivery is often laced with judgment and frustration. Instead of offering support, she tends to use belittling language, calling Tammy's behavior stupid or irresponsible. This kind of emotional confrontation can certainly be distressing for Tammy, especially when she is already dealing with the emotional and physical challenges of her condition. 2. Amanda's dismissive attitude toward Amy's decisions. In addition to her relationship with Tammy, Amanda also has a complicated dynamic with her other sister, Amy. Throughout the series, Amanda has expressed concern over Amy's weight loss progress, particularly after Amy gave birth to her son, Gage. Amanda's relationship with Amy often includes pointed comments about Amy's ability to stay on track with her weight loss goals. While Amanda may be concerned about her sister's health, her manner of expressing that concern can come across as condescending and belittling. For example, in several episodes, Amanda questions Amy's parenting abilities, implying that Amy's priorities are misaligned. She tells Amy that her focus should be solely on losing weight and improving her health for the sake of her family, rather than indulging in things like taking care of her child or engaging in normal life activities. This kind of pressure can create a power dynamic that feels dismissive and undermining to Amy, who is already navigating the complexities of motherhood and weight loss. 3. Amanda's use of manipulation. Another notable aspect of Amanda's behavior on 1,000-Pound Sisters is the subtle manipulation she sometimes employs. In one instance, Amanda uses her position as a family member to guilt-trip Tammy into adhering to the rules and guidelines set by her doctors. She implies that Tammy's failure to comply with these instructions not only affects her health but also the well-being of those around her. While Amanda's concern is likely genuine, her delivery often feels like an emotional manipulation tactic, as she plays on Tammy's guilt and sense of responsibility. This behavior might appear controlling or even exploitative, as Amanda often makes Tammy feel as though she is disappointing her or others when she doesn't follow the prescribed weight loss regimen. Although this tactic may work to motivate Tammy temporarily, it could also have a long-term emotional toll, potentially contributing to feelings of inadequacy or resentment. Is Amanda's behavior an act? Given that 1,000-Pound Sisters is a reality show, it's worth considering the possibility that Amanda's behavior is, at least in part, an act. Reality television often requires participants to play up certain aspects of their personalities in order to maintain viewer interest. This can include amplifying conflicts, portraying exaggerated emotions, or even constructing drama in relationships. While it is difficult to say for certain how much of Amanda's behavior is genuine versus manufactured for television, there are several reasons to believe that some of her bully-like actions might be exaggerated for the sake of the storyline. 1. Editing and production influence. One of the key elements of reality television is editing. Producers often cut and splice footage to create a narrative that resonates with viewers. This can result in certain individuals being portrayed in a more extreme or exaggerated light. It's possible that Amanda's behavior is edited to seem more harsh or domineering than it actually is. By amplifying her critical side, the show may create a more dramatic family dynamic, which could increase viewer engagement. 2. Character archetypes and drama creation. Reality television thrives on the creation of distinct character archetypes, such as the tough love sibling, the struggling protagonist, and the supportive parent. Amanda's bully persona might be part of her archetype, designed to fill a specific role within the family drama. By playing the part of the tough and critical sister, Amanda helps to generate conflict, which is essential for the show's appeal. In this sense, her behavior might be a strategic decision to fit the expectations of the show rather than a reflection of her true personality. 3. Amanda's relationship with her sisters. There are moments on the show where Amanda's interactions with Tammy and Amy appear more genuine, offering insight into her true feelings and intentions. At times, Amanda has expressed concern for her sisters in ways that seem more compassionate than combative. These moments of tenderness suggest that Amanda may not be as much of a bully as some might believe, but rather someone who feels frustrated and helpless in the face of her sister's struggles. While her tough love approach can be abrasive, it is clear that her ultimate goal is to see her sister succeed, even if her methods are flawed. Bullying or tough love? The question of whether Amanda Halterman's behavior on 1,000-Pound Sisters constitutes bullying is complex. On one hand, her critical, dismissive, and manipulative actions toward her sisters can certainly be perceived as bullying, especially when she uses guilt and harsh words to motivate them. On the other hand, it's possible that her behavior is driven by genuine concern, amplified by the pressures of reality television. Amanda's role in the Slaton family is multifaceted. She may sometimes cross the line between tough love and bullying, but at the core of her actions is a desire to see her sisters overcome their challenges and improve their lives. Whether or not Amanda's actions are an act for the sake of the show remains unclear, but it's evident that her presence adds both tension and drama to the storyline of 1,000-Pound Sisters. Ultimately, whether or not Amanda Halterman is a bully may depend on one's interpretation of her actions. It's possible that her tough approach is motivated by a complex mix of love, frustration, and the demands of reality television. In the end, what viewers may see as bullying could be a product of a larger family dynamic struggling with extreme health challenges and the burden of weight loss.